I see you got my letters. Finally. What are you gonna do, Al?
I don't know.
We're back to that. Are we back there? What about the past couple of days? They happened, you know?
I know that they happened and they were wonderful, but they were also very irresponsible. I have a fiance waiting for me at a hotel who's going to be crushed when he finds out
So you make
what I
love
did.
to me, and then you go back to your husband? Was that your plan? Was that a test that I didn't pass?
I made a promise to a man. He gave me a ring and I gave him my word.
And your word is shot to hell now, don't you think?
I don't know. I'll find out when I talk to him.
This is not about keeping your promise, and it's not about following your heart. It's about security.
What is that supposed to mean?
Money!
What are you talking?
He's got a lot of money!
Now I hate you, you
Well, I
slow
hate
bastard.
you. If you leave here, I hate you.
I've
hate you
never
if you leave
paid
here.
attention to anything that's been happening.
I guess not. I think I must have misread all of those signals.
I guess you did.
You're bored! You're bored and you know it. You wouldn't be here if there wasn't something missing.
Arrogant son of a bitch.
Would you just stay with me?
Stay with you. What for? Look at us. We're already fighting.
Well, that's what we do. We fight. You tell me when I'm being an arrogant son of a bitch, and I tell you when you're being a pain in the ass. Which you are, 99% of the time. I'm not afraid to hurt your feelings. They have like a 2-second rebound rate, and you're back doing the next pain in the ass thing.
So what?
So it's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be really hard. And we're gonna have to work at this every day, but I wanna do that because I want you. I want all of you, forever, you and me, every day. Will you do something for me? Please? You just picture your life for me? 30 years from now, 40 years from now? What's it look like? If it's with that guy, go. Go! I lost you once. I think I could do it again. If I thought it's what you really wanted. But don't you take the easy way out.
What easy way? There is no easy way. No matter what I do, somebody gets hurt.
Would you stop thinking about what everyone wants? Stop thinking about what I want, what he wants, what your parents want. What do you want? What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
I have to go.
Alright, somebody, so let me catch you up on this clip. It starts off with her and holding letters, and he mentions that, okay, you finally got my letters. So, I'm trying to remember if he went off to the military, if he went off to a job prospect. Nonetheless, he went away, but she wanted him to write her every day, and he did. But the mom was not keen on him, so she kept the letters away from Rachel's character. She finally, he had mentioned, Ryan's character, that he wrote the letters, and Rachel confronted the mom, and the mom, you know, reluctantly said, okay, he did, and I have them. I kept them from you. So that's what's going on at the beginning with those letters. Also, she found out that he was back in town, and hey, she couldn't help herself, so she went to where he was, I think to that house or in town, and they met up, and hey, the chemistry was there again. So she spent time with him, and she's already engaged to another person. Nonetheless, old flame, old feelings came back. They did have an intimate moment. So that's where we're at. Now he's asking, what next? She can't make up her mind, and I do agree with him when he says, well, your word is shit now, right? Because we already did the deed, and you're engaged, so what do you think you're gonna do about this now? You're pretty much guilty. And I don't know many men, regardless of what time period it is, that are gonna stay after that happens. I'm pretty sure my co-host won't, but he'll answer that later. So, this is a tough scenario with this relationship because, as you saw, they are ones to argue, but they are full of passion. They have that passion for each other. They don't want to be apart anymore. But it's going to be such a damn challenge. They argue and argue. He even said, a 2-second rebound before you're on to the next thing that you're going to get on him for. So, what do you do in this situation? I kind of relate with this because my wife and I, here and there, when we talk and we have a friendly debate, half the time, hey, it gets passionate. So, but we do love each other. We have that feeling that we don't want to be away from each other. So we figure that out. So I get that part of it. Let us know in the comment section how many of you have this relationship. So at the end, she says there's no easy way, but he just confronts her and says, "What do you want? Okay, figure out what you want." If she went back over there for him, I'm pretty sure she's leaning towards being with him. That's the end-all be-all. Does it suck hurting somebody else along the way? Yes. I've said it before in this channel. Prior to meeting my wife, that morning, I broke up with the girl that I was dating at the time through email. And then I waited about 30 minutes and went back on Match.com to find my now wife. So, it sucks? Is it a coward's way out? Hey, let me know in the comment section. It's not always easy, but I figured out that I didn't want to be with this person I broke up with, and I want to be with someone else, and look, and I did. So I realized what I wanted, what's your relationship, what's going on there, and what do you want?
Let me start off with, if you leave, I hate you. Are we 5? What was that about? And 2, if you're engaged and you come over to this man's house and you sleep with him, what is that saying about your engagement with this other man that you supposedly love? Come on now. Now, it seems like all they do is fight, and how is that healthy? You can call it passionate all you want to, but if you're calling someone a pain in the ass, why would you want that person in your life if they always get on your nerves? That makes no sense to me. I don't know. It just makes no sense. But maybe I'm more logical, I guess. But one thing I did like at the end, where Ryan Gosling's character says, "What do you want? Do you want me? Do you want him? What is it that you want? Figure out what your parents want." And she couldn't answer that question. I thought that was a good question. That's the only thing I'm probably going to agree about this clip on, is asking her what she wants. And I will be in the same boat if I'm him. Like, if you want me, cool. If you don't and you're happy with that guy, fine. I will get over you eventually. Or I had to get past you once with other woman who was apparently in his bed before she even got into his house, okay? So he was already messing with some other woman before she even got there. If I remember correctly by watching the movie. So, yeah, they're a hot mess. They're a hot mess. They seem differently as they got older. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen the movie. They don't seem argumentative as they got older compared to when they were younger. It just didn't make any sense. But don't tell me you love this man, but you're cheating on him with me. So that just makes no sense. Me thinking this, if I am Cyclops, I can't remember the guy's name, but if I'm Cyclops, right, and you tell me you cheat on me with your ex, we got problems. I am not staying. I don't want to hear no excuses of whatever it is that you want to say. And usually when a guy is cheated on, his ego, one, is hit and hurt. Then he's going to act out and just sleep around. So that's just FYI. But yeah, no excuse on her end.